And main event, Jey Uso is back on Monday Night Raw. He went back to NXT to hone his skills to get far better, and he was able to do so, becoming the NXT champion, and now he believes that he is more than ready for the challenge. The challenge that he will have to face back here on Monday Night Raw. And here is his first opponent back, Logan Paul. Logan Paul, one of his biggest critics, especially as of recent. He questioned his ability as world champion back when he was world champion, but now this is a whole different Jey Uso. New moves, new mindset, and he's ready for all of the challenge. Both men now going for a little test of strength. Jey Uso managed to get Logan Paul down, but Logan Paul able to get him with a monkey flip there. He tried to add on a clothesline to that, but Jey Uso able to dodge it once again. And now catches him with a sling blade. Definitely did some damage there too. Logan Paul, I think his face might be bloodied a bit. Jey Uso going to the top rope. Oh my gosh, such a jump so far in the air. But wasn't able to do much with it. But he's able to hit him that time with that sling blade yet again. Logan Paul, one of the best athletes I've ever seen. I think this man was once a YouTuber. His transition from a YouTuber to a wrestler is so pristine. Despite what you think about this man, you have to admit this man is one of the best wrestlers there is right now on Monday Night Raw. But you know who else is? So is Jey Uso. And the referee out here blocking the view of this match. Cameraman not doing us any justice right now, but luckily both men made their way back into the ring. Jey Uso running the ropes there, but Logan Paul able to stop him dead in his tracks, and was able to do so yet again. This time gets him into the reverse armbar. Jey Uso in another trouble there, but he manages to get out of that situation. Oh, leapfrog there from Jey Uso, but Logan Paul able to get him with the Tilt World Series. Oh, but Jey Uso answers with his own, and Logan Paul lands right on the steel chair. Jey Uso looking to go high risk. Will he be able to do so though? No! Logan Paul beats him to the punch as he hits him right to the outside. And now Logan Paul looking to do even more damage here in this last man standing match. I almost forgot to say that. This is a last man standing match. There's no pinfalls, no submissions. Only way to win is by keeping your opponent down for the count of 10 or keeping him down on the outside. Jey Uso, I don't even think he realizes that he's on the 9th count. He might get counted out here. Logan Paul not even allowing him to get back into the ring as he hits him with that butler suplex, and Logan Paul managed to get the victory over Jey Uso. Logan Paul winning by count out. Not the greatest way to win, but he definitely gets the job done in this situation. So Uso will just have to do a lot better. Let's see what he can.
The four-way contest is a
and here comes main event Jey Uso.
Introducing first, Jey Uso.
Saw this man lose his first match back on Monday Night Raw, but he's looking to rectify that loss by getting a win here tonight. Will he be able to do so? That's what we're going to figure out. Jey Uso looking fresh, looking ready, looking more than
tonight, but personally,
And
he's already no challenge.
Intercontinental / tag team champion.
It is a question though if he really is ready for this challenge, ready for a man like tag team champion Bron Breakker. This man has lived up to his name, as he has been breaking his opponents in half, especially with that crazy ass spear of his. I really feel like if he hits Jey Uso with that spear, it's probably gonna be all over. So far, Bron Breakker is able to get control of this match already, as he hits Jey Uso with the Northern Lights. Now waiting for Jey Uso to get up. You'll see the confidence on Bron Breakker here. He knows that he can win. Meanwhile, Jey Uso, I'm starting to feel that he might have a bit more of a, what's the opposite of a confidence boost, especially after losing to Logan Paul last week. He was dominating NXT, but as soon as he got back to Monday Night Raw, he suffered a loss. But let's see if he'll be able to turn his luck around. Ooh, went for a chair shot there. Manages to get it the second time around. Now goes for another one. Multiple chair shots here. Definitely helping Jey Uso here. Sling blade to Jey Uso. And now Jey Uso looking to get a victory over Bron Breakker here. Both of his strikes to Bron Breakker, trying to drop him here. Gets him and gets him up for a J Driller. One of the most devastating moves right now in the wrestling. The J Driller, dropping your opponent right on his head. And now looking to do more damage to Bron Breakker, but Bron Breakker not having it. Bron Breakker takes him up for a body slam. Still not done with him as he goes for a arm bar here. Jey Uso definitely having a lot of trouble here with the much larger, much agile Bron Breakker. Bron Breakker, former Intercontinental Champion, the current World Tag Team Champion, alongside his mentor, Seth Rollins. Will he be able to get the victory over Jey Uso? That's what he is looking to do right now. Trying to get a submission on Jey Uso, but Jey Uso managed to get out of that submission with a thread press. Now looking to use that chair to his advantage yet again. Big old leg drop. Oh, Bron Breakker gets him with a bicycle kick there. And a spear from Jey Uso, but barely effective as Bron Breakker throws Jey Uso off with that monkey flip. And now it is Bron Breakker with the chair in hand, just waiting on Jey Uso to get back into the ring. And oh! High risk, no reward for Bron Breakker here. Now Jey Uso just needs to get back up. Oh, but he took way too long, and now Bron Breakker, the one using the chair to his advantage. Multiple strikes from Bron Breakker, and now, oh wait, hang on! Double-handed choke slam from Jey Uso, and now taking up Bron Breakker to do even more damage here. What was he gonna go for? Wait, goes for a backslide. Oh, didn't go for the pin yet though. Oh right, I almost forgot. This is also a last man standing match, so there's no pins or submissions in this match. There's only keeping your opponent down for the count of 10, and that's easier said than done when you're facing a man like Bron Breakker. You don't keep a man like this down. He's the one who tears you apart. And now, hang on, pedigree from Jey Uso. Bron Breakker, though, gets right back up as soon as he got that pedigree, showing his toughness here, so that he can take anything Jey Uso throws at him, which is definitely not good for Jey Uso. And now goes for a submission here on Jey Uso. Remember, no submissions, no pinfalls in this match. The only way to win is by keeping your opponent down for the count of 10. But This is definitely a good strategy for Bron Breakker. I mean, if you take out the legs of a man, he can't really stand now, can he? That is exactly what Bron Breakker is looking to do, to possibly break the leg, injure Jey Uso, not allow him to fight anymore. But Jey Uso manages to get out of that situation. Now he's looking for a submission of his own. He wasn't able to get it, and now Bron Breakker looking a bit more, fighting a bit more furious here as he hits it with a Claymore. Jey Uso though manages to stay on his feet, and now he's going to run as he hits it with a spear, but he pays for it. Only for a small second as he managed to get Bron Breakker off of him before Bron Breakker could even do anything else. And now takes him out. What is he looking for? Take it up here. Oh, goes for the backbreaker. See that backbreaker come help him. We've seen that backbreaker help him in getting the victories after victories, especially NXT. Bron Breakker trying to roll out of the ring, but Jey Uso in hot pursuit. But oh, again, high risk, no reward this time for Jey Uso as he lands right on the goddamn ladders, and now he might pay for it. And now Bron Breakker with a Claymore from the top rope, dropping Jey Uso. And now Seth Rollins coming into play. Ever since Seth Rollins and Bron Breakker has teamed up together, they have been an unstoppable force alongside with Bronson Reed and of course Paul Heyman. Those men have been dominating the majority of Monday Night Raw, but Jey Uso looking to put a dent in their winning record, but again, easier said than done. Now Bron Breakker looking to do even more damage here to Jey Uso, but Jey Uso just trying his best to fight off Bron Breakker here. You can't really see it much because of the barricade, and again, the cameraman not really giving us a good angle of this match, but luckily both men going back into the ring. Bron Breakker tried to go for a high maneuver here, but Jey Uso manages to dodge. What is Jey Uso thinking of? What is he going to do next? Gets Jey Uso down, rolls him up. Still not done yet though. As he goes, he'll take up Bron Breakker. What is he looking for? A backslide here on the ladder. And still not done yet. And he goes for a Dragon Suplex. Dragon Suplex from Jey Uso. Dropping Bron Breakker isn't enough to keep Bron Breakker down, especially after he landed right on top of the ladder. No movement from Bron Breakker. Hold on, he's moving now. Bron Breakker on his feet here. Will he be able to get back to his feet in time? He does. Jey Uso though not done yet, as he gets him with a poison rod right into the table, but Bron Breakker is the one who breaks the table with Jey Uso. Jey Uso though manages to stay in this as he now looks for a submission here on Bron Breakker. He said goes for a Tiger. Was going for a Tiger suplex, but Bron Breakker somehow manages to get out of that submission, that situation. It's still not done yet. Bron Breakker gets behind Jey Uso. Now goes for a submission here. Another submission here. Probably trying to make Jey Uso go unconscious here. What is Jey Uso going to do? Jey Uso managed to get out of the vice grip of Bron Breakker, but Bron Breakker still not done with him as he elbows him right into the sternum and now takes up Jey Uso yet again. What is he going for? Spear! A spear on Jey Uso. Jey Uso feeling that spear too. I don't think Jey Uso's going to be able to get up after that one. Like I said, Bron Breakker has one of the most dangerous spears in the game right now. He's already on the 8th count. He manages to get back to his feet. But Bron Breakker was just waiting on him as he comes back once again with the strikes. Jey Uso though trying to get some space away from him altogether with a DDT. DDT to Bron Breakker Is it enough to keep him down though? Jey Uso doesn't think so. And he was right as Bron Breakker manages to get him in the headlock takedown. Jey Uso trying to fight out of that headlock, and he managed to do so. What is he gonna think? What is he thinking about next? Doesn't matter as Bron Breakker able to get him down with another bicycle kick here. Jey Uso trying to get some distance away from Bron Breakker, but Bron Breakker not letting up on him as he gets him with a belly-to-belly slam. And now once again Jey Uso down for the count. Will he stay down this time? Will he be able to get back to his feet? Jey Uso realize now that he is fighting for his life, and he gets Bron Breakker with another pedigree. Another pedigree, and he's not done with him yet. He takes him up yet again, and probably going for a dragon suplex, but not able to get it. But instead gets him up with a fireman carry straight into a burning hammer. The burning hammer on Bron Breakker. Bron Breakker trying to roll out of the ring to land on his feet, but Jey Uso not allowing him. Jey Uso going high risk. Again, no reward though. And instead, he is the one on the count after hurting himself. Bron Breakker just daring him to get up at this point now. And he's able to do so, but Bron Breakker is stuck hard on his tail. But Jey Uso not going to go down that easy. He says, hold on! Dragon suplex right into the table! The Dragon suplex takes out Bron Breakker. I don't think Bron Breakker is going to get up after that one. Already on the 5th count, but hold on! What is this man made of? Jey Uso was going for another spear, but Bron Breakker manages to block it. And now, still not done yet, as he goes for a... Oh! I'm not sure what he was going for, but Bron Breakker found himself through yet another table. And now, hold on. Jey Uso setting back up the table, possibly looking to put Bron Breakker away, setting up another table here, yet again. And what the hell? That is not their opponent, but for some reason they thought they both thought about taking out. I think that's Natalia. And now Bron Breakker attacking Jey Uso with a gifted hand. And now trying to squeeze out the life out of Jey Uso yet again, trying to make him suffocate, trying to make him go unconscious. But Jey Uso not going to be the type to stay down that easily. Trying to get back to his feet. The referee not doing any counts. Hold on, what the hell's going on with Jey Uso? He's having a hard time getting back to his feet here. All the damage is probably starting to get to him that Bron Breakker has been doing to him. Meanwhile, Bron Breakker still looking like $1 million, going straight after Jey Uso now. Hold on, leapfrog, sending Bron Breakker running right into the announce desk. And now Jey Uso taking out Bron Breakker. What is he going for? Oh my gosh! The suplex pile driver once again on Bron Breakker. Bron Breakker manages to get back up. Oh, and gets Jey Uso with a spear mid-air. Jey Uso is in a lot of trouble now. Able to get back to his feet. Bron Breakker trying to get some distance away from Jey Uso, but Jey Uso not allowing him as he gets him and lands him. Drops him right under the damn steel steps. And now, not done with him as he gets him up for a Dominator. Send him right into the steps. Jey Uso showing his newfound strength here. And now, opening up the gift that was on the ground to reveal a god damn heavy ass weight. A very heavy dumbbell, and I'm certain Jey Uso will be using it to his advantage, but Bron Breakker not allowing him. Instead though, Jey Uso drops him yet again on the steel steps and still not done as he takes him up, but Bron Breakker able to get behind him. Hold on, Bron Breakker gets him up on his shoulder, only to get him. Oh my god! A one-winged angel. Dropping him on the broken steel steps. I don't think Jey Uso is going to get up after that one. Hold on, Jey Uso showing some life here. Scratch that. It looks like he's all over for Jey Uso, ladies and gentlemen.
Here is your winner.
And it is
Opportunity's got one tonight, but personally,
Bron Breakker able to get a big victory over Jey Uso here tonight. What an incredible match. Jey Uso tried his absolute hardest, but he wasn't able to get the victory.
Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 200.